Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rocky Mountain Rap Festival. 3, 2, 1, go!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hot Makes right here on Hot Makes. Caleb just won the baseball game or football game or some game.
It was a silent. You've heard of a standing ovation. This was was a silent ovation. Non-existent.
I love it. Joey, how are you?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm sorry I had to miss the last episode. Not only was I stupid sick, my wife wasn't back from Vegas yet, so I'm like, I can't, this ain't gonna happen today. I still have a cough, so if I mute and I'm like dying over here, just ignore me. But sorry I had to miss that one. Caleb, how you been?
Doing all right. Tired as usual, but yeah, doing all right. Joey, Jim missed the Joey, so we decided that the Joey was so nice that we decided to Joey twice.
I'm back.
That works. Is Brian Vines here? I'm just curious. Did he write that one or
no? If he wrote that one, there would have been a rim shot afterward.
There
I'm saving it. My finger's hovering over the button, but I'm saving it.
I love it. Well, welcome to the stream. I again apologize. I had to miss last time, and I was going to say last week, but it was a week before. Andrew Rogers for the bet you thought it was going to be an Oreo fun,
but you thought it was going to be for Oreos fun. So what was it for then?
Not Oreos. Girl Scout cookies, probably Thin Mints.
It was for the tweens. Throw them
in the freezer.
Right?
Have you ever had Thin Mints in the freezer? Just going to throw it out there.
No.
You should.
You know,
I not a fan of hard cookies, but Thin Mints from the freezer, best thing ever.
My coworker was not happy today when I let him know that I eat cereal with water.
What?
I don't like milk.
Why? Oh, what about almond milk?
Well, I mean, I'll do almond milk, but that's still something I gotta buy from the store. It's just another item that I'll forget. If I have a box of cereal sitting at home, you know. You know what? I don't have to go to the store to purchase if I don't have any left. Water, because I never not have any left because it's water.
It's a good point.
I mean,
the whole point is to wet the dries, and it does the job.
You should try it with Oreos.
Yeah, it's fine. I haven't, but I'm sure it's the same concept.
Oh man. Turns out you're unnecessary after all, so Caleb replaced you. Probably. Do you dip your Thin Mints in water? No, I don't. I don't dip Thin Mints in water, just Oreos if I have to.
We're more of a thick mint house.
A thick mint, huh? So I have it's weird. I feel like I'm looking all over the place. My desk is set up a little different. I'm in the new studio now.
Where he's got one monitor over here and one monitor over there, and the camera.
No, they're here, but the camera is like splitting them right in the center.
Oh, that's what I'm doing too.
I had it above before, so I had the monitors more together. And you guys are like on this side, and our agenda is on the other side. So I feel like I'm doing this. And if anyone's been watching for a very long time, when I was back in my garage, I had a 120-inch projector screen that I sat like 7 feet or 6 feet away from, and I was just like
In the early days of Hot Mix, he was sitting here
Yeah.
doing this the entire time we were
Yeah,
talking.
I mean, it was so big, and I was just like looking around because we'd have I'd have the whole screen going, and Pooch would be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like,
Stevie Wonder is what we would call him.
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong? Hey, I got a question. Why don't you set it up as a? Why don't you just set up a teleprompter where like you have your monitor that you put us on is the monitor that has the camera
center?
behind the glass.
I could. I have the Elgu prompter. It's literally sitting right here.
Right.
It's behind this. There's a monitor right here. It's right behind that monitor.
And see,
That's actually a good idea.
That would work really naturally too, because you're naturally inclined to look at the screen where our faces are when you're talking to us. So then, if you're looking away, you're looking away. But then when you talk to us, you're looking right at the camera. Just saying.
That is true. Maybe I'll think about that.
Have you seen that NVIDIA broadcast thing where it like artificially redirects your eyes directly?
I don't like that.
I've tried it. It's glitchy, but I have a cheaper camera too. But my eyes kept going like.
I should
try it. Not do this.
Like a cat clock.
And another channel I have to boycott.
That's because I mentioned the water thing.
Is this the party where the party is? Yes, it is. Shiny Penny Studio, something like that.
I totally thought that said Skinny
Elgato,
Penny Studio. The Shiny Penny Studio.
I said Elgato, I think.
You said Elegoo.
Right? I didn't say Elegoo.
You did.
No.
You absolutely did.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah, you said Elegoo because I specifically now that he said Elgato, I specifically remember sitting there thinking, I didn't know Elegoo made it, but you know what? I'm not as
good. Hey, maybe I did.
You did.
Whatever. But yeah. So anything we show today, there's a link in the description below if you want to check that out. Yeah. I have earbuds in today, and it's freaking me out a little. I usually don't wear both, and I am trying these new ones. They were $12.50 on Amazon on sale, and they came today, and I was like, I'm going to try them for the stream. Unfortunately, they keep randomly cutting out, so I might have to change that if it gets bad.
That being said, this episode of Hot Mix is sponsored by Raycon. No, I'm kidding.
Right? I didn't.
Hey, you know what? I didn't think about doing the double headphone thing. I'll give that a shot. Right now, you're playing through my speakers on my computer, and these aren't actually connected to anything. But how's that?
At least he can't hear us. Now we can actually talk with the adults. Ooh.
Yes, I'm really excited for that.
Oh boy. Why don't you plug those bad boys in?
Huh?
Why don't you plug those bad boys in?
Well, Jim, I have a secret for you. They actually are plugged in. I could hear you perfectly fine, if not better, when I had them on. But it's called a bit, is what I was doing. I was doing a bit.
A bit, huh?
I was committed to the bitted.
Right. What did I say?
I didn't pay attention to what you were saying because I was so committed to the bit that I wasn't listening.
I love it. Oh man, hey David Wilson, how you doing? I was working on my second Hedamame headphones. I need to get a set.
I need to make one of those too.
I need to.
That's funny.
Anyway, speaking of Oreos, this episode of Hot Mix is brought to you by HelloFresh. No.
Nice. Well, we have a good episode. We're gonna hang out, check out some hot mix.
Mike is just a little hot. Is it my mic that's a little hot? I can turn it down.
Maybe whose mic is hot?
I think it's mine.
Maybe mine. I don't know.
Could be Joey's because I couldn't hear him and I turned him all the way up. So.
Oh.
Nice. So Joey, I wasn't here a couple weeks ago. I apologize again. And
no
I watched most of the episode that you guys talked about, and you guys we're pretty much brothers. You both like graphic design, you both like cameras, you both like 3D modeling.
Hang on, I gotta point this out. He said the mic was hot when Caleb was yelling. Oh. Really? I was yelling.
I was amazed. It wasn't clipping or anything. It was just loud.
No, no.
Yeah.
I don't usually yell, so I think we're okay. I just thought it was really funny. Hey, your mic was kind of hot when you were screaming.
I should turn on this thing that you're on the NVIDIA Studio thing, so my eyes are like. So if I look this way, they're like over here or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll always be like right at the camera.
Yeah.
That's.
I think it's so you could like take a nap while you're like on a work meeting or something.
Do you ever see those? Did you ever see those skits where the dude is like, I don't know, he's supposed to be in a meeting, but he's like riding a bike or something, and he's got a laptop on his bike, and he's got a big green screen behind him, and it's showing hhis office.
Yeah,
but he's
is he on the beach and stuff too?
Yeah, they're like the beach or skiing or riding a bike or yeah.
I think at that point it'd just be easier to be in your office.
Jano says, "This is my speaking voice." No. That's pretty funny. I mean, you do some sweet stuff. I was checking out some of your slides.
What did you say what did you say the thing was that like moves your eyes for you?
Oh, the
NVIDIA broadcast. I think you have to have an NVIDIA GPU though.
Okay.
Oh no, I made a mistake of opening it and it's updating. It might take over my life. No, I'm not doing this.
I don't know if it like what if you blank or something? I didn't pay attention to that. Like if someone's just sitting, and they're like taking a nap, they're just staring right at you, not
I'm
blinking.
just gonna close my eyes and see what happens. Like it just shows eyes. Like it'd be way better if it showed googly eyes.
Oh, I was just thinking that too. That would be
better. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So how's everybody else doing out there? I know it is here in Wisconsin. It got warm today. It is still like 64 degrees, which is crazy warm for a March day in Wisconsin. So we'll take it. But let me know where you're at. Is it hot, warm, cold? Like, how's daylight savings treating you? I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was happening.
You didn't.
I'm not used to. There's daylight outside my window during the show. Like if I turn my light off, there's still there's. See.
Yeah.
But I'm not used to that. I'm used to it being like dark by the time we start the show.
63 in Caledonia, Michigan. All right.
Oh, Caledonia.
Where are you located?
I love Caledonia,
Joey.
I'm actually by like Saginaw, Michigan. So not entirely that far. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just across the proverbial pond for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Very warm in KCMO, Kansas City, Missouri. Nice.
Oh, is that what KCMO stands for?
I hope so.
Didn't know that.
Romulus,
Michigan. Oh, nice.
Man.
Romulus. What'd you guys think of that movie?
I don't think I saw that.
Wait. Alien, right?
The Alien movie, yeah.
Oh, yes. I did like that one.
Okay. I got nervous there. I was like, am I the only person here who saw
it? 24 in May. We just turned this into a weather channel. That's what we just did.
No.
I did.
Roger is saying he's 24 years old and lives in Maine. That's what that is.
The old chat groups.
Yeah. 83 Hawaii.
Hey, there you go. Hey,
Karen ASL.
I do remember those, Karen. That's man, the good old chat groups. Yeah, man, those were fun days back when I was in high school, or actually younger than high school. 63 Central India.
I wonder.
Indiana.
Central India. I wonder where in Indiana they are based out of. Like, I wonder, like, where specifically in Central Indiana.
The central part.
It was a joke. Their username is Indie Nation. So. All right.
Oh,
I'm just
man,
saying, that's 2 for 2. If another. Yeah. I think that there was my third one.
Oh man, I love it. I had gone for 1 week, come back, and we're off the rails. We're way off
Yeah.
the rails.
What else?
So Joey, like I said, didn't get to talk to you because I wasn't here last time, but a lot of cool stuff. I wanted to talk about this gourd.
Oh yeah.
Where I remember, like, where I'm from, we make birdhouses out of gourds, not cameras. So if anyone watched last week,
Oh
there
yeah,
was a gourd camera.
it was
so
a
that
pretty
was
gourd
interesting.
camera.
Yeah.
I've been replaced by Brian
now you're
Banks.
local. Now you're local on the 8s. Where's Geary when we need him? Oh, too funny. But yeah, I mean, you did some sweet stuff. I know you were talking about, like, you had an MK2S or MK2, whatever.
Yep. Still got one too.
And you made the lack enclosure, and that was like the first big project I did with my Ender 3. I was like, I need an enclosure. Everybody has an enclosure. I'm going to make this lack enclosure. The tables are $8.99 a piece or something like that, right? And by the way, they're cardboard, basically. And so
I'm actually kind of sad because, like, I ordered the upgrade to make my Mark IV the Core 1, and I'm like,
okay.
Oh no, I don't have a purpose for the lack enclosure anymore. I'm like, it's been with me from the beginning.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you could put your Core 1 in the lack enclosure, which would just be redundant, but it would be fun.
Double core
1.
Yo, dog, I heard you like core.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, a lot of cool stuff. The slide out drawers, I remember those. Like, it's like everybody needs a drawer.
Well,
You know?
and that was the whole thing. Like, I got the lack enclosure, and it was like, where do you put stuff now? Like, there was nothing back then, and
on the
like,
bottom shelf. That's where
yeah, exactly. It just kind of all piles up down there, and but yeah, it was a little chaotic. Like, your filament starts piling up and everything, and it was like,
right.
The only place I could turn to was Thingiverse, and that was Thingiverse at that time. It was like, all right, dial up internet speeds, here we go.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, Thingiverse is still Thingiverse, so we're just gonna throw that out there.
I mean,
but
it started it.
Are yours 2 tall or 3 tall?
Oh, I did 3 tall. Yeah. I was like, what's another $10 or whatever?
Yeah. I did 3 as well, and I had, like, cut out the top, found the HEPA charcoal filter that goes in there with with the infinity, like, computer fan that was in there, like, you know, with it was a sweet project. I remember when I used to complete projects.
Well, I thought I was going to be smart, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get the I don't know. I was just associating you get a lack enclosure or lack table when you get a printer, because it just was getting that trend. And I bought the Prusa XL, and I'm like, oh, it needs a big lack table.
Yeah,
so I bought the 2 lack coffee tables, right?
Holy crud.
It was still pretty affordable, but those are made of cardboard, like you said. So I soon discovered, I'm like, why is it leaving foot indents in the surface of the lack table?
Oh no. And
then, like, a few months later, I'm like, I put like a ruler or something across the table, and I'm like, why is it bowing so much? So I had to reinforce it with 2x4s. And then now I'm like, you know, maybe I should just make a steel and wood table, because this thing weighs like a gazillion pounds. And
it does.
Yeah, that's where I'm kind of in the middle of right now. So
yeah, I just actually had my brother help me move mine yesterday. It was on a table that's right. You can't see the table right now, but my desk is right here. And I was like, I need to get this film area better and set up. And I was like, we need to move this thing. Grab a half of this. But yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be like I just didn't factor that in. Like, I've never had a heavy printer before, but it's like they make those things out of a lot of steel.
Yeah. I don't know the final weight, but they are definitely heavy.
Yeah.
Looks like you finally moved Shane. Yes. I am in the new fully over here. It's not fully set up, but I'm over here. Maybe we'll do a tour today. We could do a quick tour.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Greetings, bipeds. Yes. New gym. Who dis? I love it. Tripod. I think we're gonna actually talk about it in a little bit, but I saw your video on that there robot snowblower, and I gotta say, I still want one, even though it like barely, knock on wood, it barely snowed this year. There's still time though. It's March. we have till like July to get snow in Wisconsin. So, but yeah, we could probably do a tour. And it's not fully put together, but for the peeps that are watching on our show here, it'll be like a sneak peek. Dun dun dun.
A sneak peek.
Mm-hmm. So you're out of Michigan. Are you going to Murph this year then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I already started printing maker chips and everything, but
nice.
And I did a project a few weeks ago for my sister-in-law, and it was I don't have it in here. I was working with those LED neon lights. Do you ever mess with those at all?
The LED neon lights, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like you just 3D print the like channel it goes in.
Yeah.
It was a lot of work, but man, it looked so good. So I'm like,
are you talking about the one that you posted?
Yeah.
That looks sweet. Did you? So that seemed really small. Did you find like a thinner LED strip? Because I feel like the ones that I normally see are pretty thick.
The sign itself was probably like, I don't know.
Oh, really?
Like
that looks so much smaller in your post than that.
Oh, well, I put it back in the printer after I assembled it all.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of sticking out the side, but it didn't look that big. I think because that printer is pretty big, so it kind of threw it off. But no, it was pretty big. I did it in like 4 or 5 pieces because I wanted to print some on other printers because I'm like, this is gonna take too long. I had to like speed it up a little, but yeah, that was a lot of work, but it was cool using the XL, to do all the colors, like the thinner areas that were going to be transparent and everything. It was channel letters. I've watched other companies make channel letters, and it's a lot of work. So when you just come home and it's all printed, you just got to add light to it. It's like,
I really want to do
pretty cool.
Oh, Sarah's here. I really want to do signs like that. I wanted to mess around with it at some point, but
yeah, there was definitely a little bit of like drilling and other stuff because it was like try to figure out as much as you can on the computer, and then it's like, oh wait, I gotta like get the light to go through somewhere, or the LED strip, and you just kind of make it work.
Have you ever something I always thought was interesting were the EL wires? Have you ever seen those?
Those are the super thin ones, right? That light up.
Yeah.
I've never messed with them, but
I think I have some. Hang on.
We need a frozen chicken for scale. Tech Jeeper says.
Sizes.
Yep. David, how you doing? Oh, David, are you guys gonna be at Murph or Rocky Mountain? Yeah, Rocky Mountain first. Anyone else in the chat? You gonna be at Rocky Mountain Rep Festival? Because we are for sure.
Hey, honey.
I wanted to go again this year so bad, but it was like one of those things. I didn't drive it. My buddy drove last year, and it was the first time I headed west. I've never gone beyond like Chicago, so it was a journey, and it was so cool. But I remember on the way back, we stopped at Anheuser-Busch and stuff. Like we had, we tried to make, hit some fun place, but I was like so tired of being on the road.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's
flying
next a long drive. It's a long drive from here, I imagine, but to you it's man.
Yeah. Did you drive too?
No. Yes, I'm putting something fun for this year at Rocky Mountain.
Ooh, what are you putting together?
Rapid plus TCT first.
I got pretty close to winning that one last year.
Ooh, don't remind me. Yes, Jana, that's funny. Rapid first, yes. Tripod says it's a 14 and a half hour drive. Nice. I'm excited.
It's kind of hard to see, but
Yeah, that's cool stuff.
man, you can't see it at all. It just looks like a wire.
Oh, is it lit? Oh yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's because you have every light on in your room there.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. It's coming from the window. I don't usually have this much light.
Natural lighting.
Have you heard of blinds? What she
Have I
saying
heard of
something
what?
about the chicken?
Oh, Tech Cheaper was asking if I was
Robert?
going rapid.
Yeah, look, it's glowing in my hat. There you go.
There you go.
So what I really want to do
Tech cheaper.
is I really want to make like miniaturized or like 1/6 scale like neon signs with this stuff for like action figures and stuff.
That would be cool.
Let me just add it to this pile of stuff on my desk. That's all stuff that I need to put away but haven't yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tech,
Someone asked if you're going to Rapid, Joey.
the universe prevents me from going.
Oh, no.
2 years ago when it was in Detroit, I had jury duty for a couple of weeks, and I kept like calling in. Oh, we don't need you. The like 1 week that like, you know, it actually was going on in Detroit. I had to go in, and so I couldn't go. And my boss, I even talked because you gotta go through a company. My boss, I was like, I know we don't do a lot of like 3D printing stuff, but hear me out. I talked him into like letting me go, and then he got in the way. And then this time I kind of did the same spiel again. I'm like, look, more additive manufacturing stuff. And I was talked to the owner, his son, and like got them interested. And then I realized a family vacation that I scheduled like a year ago. Boom, right on that week. I'm like,
After that whole sales pitch.
ugh. So I don't know if my boss and them are gonna go, and I'll be like, man,
Oh, the go without you.
yeah, they'll be like, man, dude, that was so cool. You should have been there. I'd be like, man, dang it. That's probably what's gonna
should've.
happen.
And that's like May 12th through 15th, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Or somewhere around there. No, April.
It's
right?
April, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the dates here. I looked at the wrong thing here. Because I think let's see. When is this? Oh, 8th through 10th. There it is. The 8th through the 10th.
Tech Cheaper. Take the family. We are going to exotic Detroit, Michigan.
Grab your flip flops.
There we go. Yeah, I wonder if I can get out there. Huh. Maybe I can.
If I still lived up in that area, I would definitely be driving out there.
There you go.
You can ride across on the what is that? The USS Badger.
Yeah. Oh, the ferry.
Yeah, whatever.
Just
I
jump
always
on
hear
the ferry.
people-
It
Does this
almost would
go
be
across
cheaper
the
for me to
lake?
drive all the way around than to get on the ferry, I think.
It's
Is there a boat that goes across the lake?
yeah.
Like the big lake?
Jumping into it again. It's a steam engine boat.
It's like
There is one, yeah.
Yep.
how long does that take? That has to take forever.
You can
there's
load
actually
like
a couple.
semis
There's
on it.
one north. and
Really?
there's one out of Milwaukee too. And I think there's yeah, Shane says the
An
Badger.
old steamboat ferry?
Yeah. Takes about 4 hours.
I think it costs as much as like flying on a plane too.
Nice. Sounds good, David.
I didn't know that Formlabs
tell the family on
I didn't
that.
know they had
Tell the
boots.
family on a steamboat journey across the lake and back, and you end up in fancy Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's expensive, but it's better than driving through Chicago. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like driving through Chicago. What are you talking about?
No,
Oh, I love it.
Chicago sucks.
I love
offense if
driving
you're from
through
Chicago,
like big
but
busy cities like that. It's so much
oh
fun.
man, it is not if you want, and unless you want to spend like 2 extra hours stuck in traffic every flipping time.
I like driving through like Times Square and stuff.
Yeah, Shane
I
says that
love
you take
driving
4
in those
hours to
areas.
get across, but you're still a few hours from Detroit if you take the one he's talking about.
Okay. So it's like a day trip.
Yeah.
I'm determined between this and the water and cereal, and I like driving in Chicago. I'm just determined to make everybody hate me this episode. Apparently,
No, I'd go around Chicago if it was me. I did stick. If you fly, you'll be in Romulus. Oh, I love it. Viking has a Great Lake cruises that cost more than any of the European ones, and you get to see the industry. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Well, let's see. What should we do? Should we do a quick studio tour now? Should we do pop mix? What do you guys want to do?
Do it now. Show us your place. Show us your new digs.
Show us your
Digs.
Hang on, I got to see how this is going to work. I'm going to jump in on my phone. Let's see. Enter studio. So this is a work in progress, as we all know, because, well, it is.
There we go. Thanks, Liz. Liz says, I love driving Chicago too. Stopped and ate pizza in traffic.
Yes. Yes. I go up 39 to visit Shane and Jim. Yes. DTW Airport is in Romulus. Is that really a thing? I don't know. They used to come to Green Bay and dock near the Coke piles. Not sure where you're going with that. All right, let's see. Ooh, enter studio. Wait, whoa.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, I'll fix that.
Nope, you're good. I just muted your phone.
We're probably going to need it so I can walk around, but I'm going to mute everything here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll probably just pull this out.
Hold on. Okay. Oh,
Was
now he's
awesome.
gone.
Oh, no.
This is great. I love this.
Best tour ever.
Are you what's going on?
Oh, we're back.
I'm coming back.
Okay.
Things happened.
Things are happening. People are asking.
Oh.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a yes.
Let me see. How can I
Oh, now I can hear you. I fixed it.
big? Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, check that out.
There we go. All right, give me a
Pictures go
second. I'll
big,
turn the lights
as
on.
Monk used to say.
Oh. So this is
Oh, man.
Check
the
that
new.
out.
This will be the new film set. So it's working
Jealous?
on it. We got that
Gotta make
filament.
you a sign for the back there, man.
Yeah.
What
Working on the filament. All racks, I guess you could call
Jeez,
them.
dude.
Wow. That's awesome.
I have a little bit of filament, and then let's see. When I'm actually filming, let's see if I can reach the switches. When I'm actually filming at the desk here, it'll look more like this. There we go.
Oh, man.
Hold up.
So that's kind of a far view back, but
Is that
we
a
got
little teleprompter there?
Yep.
Okay.
that's a Elegoo. No, it's Elgato. But yeah, I got all my lights mounted and all that happy stuff.
Actually,
finally.
I like this view better.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good view over there at the chair. So this is, whoa, that light is doing some crazy stuff. We got big lights here. But that will be where the a computer monitor, camera monitor, teleprompter actually sitting right in
Nice.
front of me there. I haven't finished everything, but we'll have the stream set up here so we can switch cameras with the top down and all that happy stuff. If there's any questions, I'm not paying attention, so let me know.
Just mostly people just asking about where they can find the Elegoo teleprompter.
Yeah, the Elegoo. Yeah, it's made out of resin. But yeah, got the
It's
camera
actually,
there.
it's translucent, or it's a translucent clear resin.
Right.
Just
Yeah, yeah.
clear
We got
screen.
David Wilson representing with the clocks here in the top.
Nice.
At least the clocks, and then I got Llama. I don't know where Llama is, but if he's
Oh
watching,
yeah.
we got the hot mix
Nice.
clock in there, and then there's this this door here, and this leads into a junkyard. I mean, it will be the print room when I get it finished.
He
wow.
he opens the door and there's like somebody in there with duct tape over their mouth.
Yeah, there's the monster.
It's Joe Prusa back there. Just
Yeah. Oh no, you saw that.
Oh,
Just joking. You can see that. But yeah, it's like right now it's storage, and I'm just got printers on racks, so I'm gonna get one more level of racks, and that'll be a whole printer room in here. And no lights are on, of course, but if you look in here, this is kind of the exit out of the film room.
yeah.
And,
Oh yeah, these are those weird walls you were showing me.
Yeah. Turn lights on. But it's actually a kitchen area, and this is a super old building actually. There's a basement, fridge and sink and all that happy stuff. Private bathroom. I mean, I hope. So we got the sweet sliding door.
Here's the private bathroom. Here's the not so private bathroom.
Yeah.
This bathroom also has a counter.
And then like the front of it's actually a showroom, I mean. So
yeah,
this is the front of the showroom here, and
kind of like a retail space.
It is. It's a big it's a good sized showroom here. I'll show you in a second. But these are this is
Dan says it's a great size for all the Nerdy J fun time.
Yes, and my windows are really dirty. You can look out and see the world and the sunset, but mostly we have Mini Z racing in here.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty big space here. If I ever want to turn it more into a studio space, I can do that, or we can turn it into a showroom or whatever. But yeah, we have the big Mini Z track set up, and that's the old screen from the garage, 120-inch projector. That's what I used to sit like this close to and have to be like, whoa, what am I looking at?
Yeah.
But yeah, got some chairs.
At the beginning of this, I was like, oh man, like, why doesn't my house look like this? And then I realized this isn't a house.
Yeah, no. I wish I had space like this in my house. My house is too small for this, but yeah, it's a fun space, and the people before us that had it did all the painting and the slat walls and all that stuff. Where's your $50,000 modded comfy chair? Those are $5,000 Italian leather chairs. But I should finish. I have to do a short and an integration. They sent me those for the channel. I'm like, sure, send them over. Why not? I mean, it's 3D printing, high expense leather chairs. It goes hand in hand, right? But yeah, so yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff. We got some cars up on the wall there for racing. We have a lot of fun. Little guys, Mario Kart track. Some build plates I'm going to take home, so I put them by the door. But yeah, so this is the main part of the studio.
Awesome.
I guess I should say cool. This is it. This is the. It's kind of like reverse mullet. It's business up front, or fun up front, business in the rear. That's a K2 Plus sitting in a box. I need to get out. But yeah, good stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. I need to spend some more time and get it all organized and all that stuff. But that's the new film space there.
Nice.
And then what we were where I was sitting to watch the show is right here. So, whoa,
there's us.
So yeah, I haven't decided what I want to do for like the backdrop. I should put some colored lights on the filament or something. That way, when we're sitting here, during the show, it'll actually have some more light or ambiance or something.
You know how they? I think you talked about this, Caleb. You know, remember how they recorded the Mandalorian? That big.
Yeah,
huge
yeah.
Just do that, and then you can be anywhere you want.
That's true.
Just
So
giant
you,
LCD
yeah,
screen.
you just need a Wow.
There we go.
There you go.
Let me.
What do they call that?
There we
Not the expanse. The volume.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. There we go. Better. Sorry, I had to change so it didn't echo on us. I didn't want it to blow up. But yeah, that's the quick, dirty tour of the studio so far. Coming along. It's getting there. Nice chairs. You should 3D some plastic.
Everybody
covers.
likes the chairs, man.
Yeah.
David Wilson says, "Thanks for keeping the clocks in your new studio."
Heck yeah. I tell you what, Tristan found when I got them down, it was the first time I'd let him be near them, and he absolutely loves those clocks. Like, he wants to see the gears turn. He wants to one of them has like a magnetic pendulum, and that one you can actually kind of turn. So I was like, you can turn that one. So he wanted to see them all turn, and he was playing with it, watching. He's like, look, if I turn this one goes faster and this one's slower. And I'm like, it's so cool to see him, kind of like learning as he's watching things. He's 4. He's going to be 5 in May. And so definitely got the clocks. I have the other one too. I don't remember where I put it.
How do they get so
I got it
old
out.
so fast, man?
Yes, he's growing super fast. Well, a video, actually, there's a couple videos I need to release pretty quick, and he's in he makes some appearances because he likes to be my now he likes to be my director. So he likes to sit in the chair, and I give him my phone, which controls the camera recording, and he'll say like action, and he'll hit the record button. And then,
that's awesome.
And then like some of the times he'll decide that I'm not saying something that I should be saying or not saying it correctly. And he'll be like, Daddy, you need to say, and he'll be like just talking over me. Like, buddy.
That's so fun. I love
pretty
that.
Funny. But he loves it. And now what's cool is over here he can, go over at the other place. He could do the same stuff. He could go to the racetrack and stuff like that. But that was like 2 rooms away. And now it's like right through this door. So super cool. He doesn't have to leave our other places offices that were all joined together, and we had to leave those offices to go to the bathroom and that kind of stuff. So now he can just go to the bathroom here, and it doesn't bother anybody, and he doesn't have to leave. I usually lock the front the showroom door. That way, like if I'm doing something, no one can just walk in. But we're learning. It's a lot of fun. We'll probably turn it into something different. Like a year from now, it might be, it might have a show front with my wife's miniature stuff or something. We'll see. But we have options.
Jim's going to be recast.
Tony Wright said, I thought he was going to say I had K2 Kevin in that box. Yes. Jim is going to be recast. I might get more
Kevin in a cardboard box.
I tell you, Tristan loves doing little videos and stuff. So yeah.
I was gonna say with your storefront, you should make it kind of like a speakeasy, but then instead of having the alcohol part, you have all the 3D printing stuff.
Yeah.
I like it.
The whole thing, it looks like just kind of like a little locally owned version of like a Radio Shack, it's just like with a few items in it, and then like you walk up, there's like a 3D printed sconce on the wall that you pull down like a lever, and then suddenly this wall opens up, and it's the
right.
Actually, what's his name? That oh my gosh, I can't think of it right now. The one YouTuber, Mark Rober.
Yes.
Yeah,
like he kind of has something like that for
he has the secret the secret office that you could go through the passages into his actual
tunnel.
Yeah. So I can tell you that Google's listening, and especially Best Buy, because I just got a notification from Best Buy. I don't know if I can get this to focus. It says
it's Mario Day.
Mario Day. I just was talking about the Mario Kart track up front.
Yep.
Not like 5 minutes ago. So that's funny that all of a sudden it's Mario Day. I don't know.
Did you not know it was Mario Day until just now?
I'm in a van. No, I didn't.
Really? It's
It
Mario
is?
Day every March 10th. March 10th, MAR 10 Mario.
Catch what you're throwing. I didn't know that. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
And it's not just like a fan. I mean, it's a fan thing, but it's not just like a fan thing. It's like Nintendo does like a whole Mario Day celebration, and a lot of their games are on sale and stuff.
Didn't know.
Uh-huh.
No idea. That's crazy.
Start talking about coupons and free because of phone spying. I had a coworker who she really wanted her boyfriend to propose to her.
Yeah.
So when he wasn't around, she would grab his phone and hold it up to her. She'd go, engagement rings to his phone.
Was that Sarah?
No, it wasn't Sarah.
I love it. No, it's
well, I mean, they're married and she's pregnant now, so I don't know. Did it work?
Good times. Whoa. March 14th is gorge yourself with pie until you die day.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think? How does that line up with? Yeah, so I feel like next episode. I know it's a couple weeks from now, but we need to do like a pie thing. We need people to show us their pies. They're like 3D printed pie related stuff.
We could.
Very specific.
Yeah.
So what do we got? What time we got? Almost 7. You guys want to do some hot mix? What are you thinking?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
I added one extra to the very beginning of the list. If you could pull that up.
To the very beginning.
Yeah, I added it to the beginning of the list so we can.
I see it.
All right.
Got to move it.
You guys want to do hot mix? Let's do hot mix.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Guess I
Jimmy,
need to share that there screen, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we go? I'm kidding.
Whoa. Jerrari3D. Caleb Jerrari3D when turns on your video broadcast. That is hilarious.
That's all I could think of when we were talking about that.
That's funny.
We all should just get it and try using it next time.
Oh, yes.
We're just all glaring at the screen.
Maybe at the end I know I have I'm pretty sure I have it installed, but sometimes it says that the app is taken by another camera, or the camera's taken by another app when you go into StreamYard when it's on.
Oh,
So I don't remember if I had to uninstall it because we were having issues in StreamYard at one time.
Yeah, I think you had it like your camera becomes NVIDIA broadcast.
Also,
like
I appreciate that on your screen share, the only two relevant people are Joey and I on the right hand side of the screen. That's perfect. They're just relevant right now.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Tripods Garage.
Here we go.
How do you say that? Yarbo Global autonomous snowblower is truly amazing piece of engineering. Check out my setup and review here. There are also other attachments so you can use it year round. Yeah, you said it could tow. It could tow as well, which is pretty cool. And it was like a substantial amount. It was a couple thousand pounds or something. Let me know.
Tripod sit in like a little red Rider wagon in the back, and it like
that's
pulls
what I'm
around.
saying. Put tripod in the back and tow them around.
Yeah,
up to 3,000 pounds. There you go. Mower, blower, seeder, trimmer. How many projects planned? Yeah, I think we should. I think you should bring it. I looked it up.
It was it was expensive.
I think you should bring it to Murph and have it pull you around.
There you go.
That would be genius. All right, let's check out this thing though. Here we go. Let's see.
It's the ultimate death racer. It just blends everything up.
Yeah, I was watching. I told him, like, when he first said he got this, I was like, I want this. It would be sweet. Just, let it do its thing. I've had some companies reach out about like lawnmower type things.
Really?
And the last one was just a remote control lawnmower. I was like, here's the thing. It would be fun to remote control my lawnmower, but I don't want to follow it around. I want to sit in my lawn chair with a camera and drive it around, not like, not like follow it around so it doesn't hit everything in my yard.
Is there sound on this video?
You know those people that wear those
wait.
what are those like VR headset things that people that fly drones wear?
Oh, the FPV stuff?
Yeah, just have like an FPV thing, like mowing your lawn or driving this around.
Okay, but hear me out.
There is sound.
Hear me out. Yeah, I can't hear it.
It's very faint.
Yeah. Okay. So there are some people who do like the FPV like model airplane, like it's not just drones, it's also like the model airplanes things, but they'll put the camera on a gimbal.
I just thought I did just lose you.
Oh.
Hang on.
They'll put the little camera on a gimbal inside of the model airplane's cockpit. Yep. So when you turn around, when you turn your head with the VR goggles on, you can look around like and get like an actual view like you're sitting in the cockpit. We need something like this for the snowblower, but the cockpit is like a cabin of like a piece of farm equipment or something.
That would be cool.
It does have FPV. What?
Shut up. Why? What does it need? What does it need that for?
Yes, that's what I'd be. So you can sit in your house and drive it around if you ever want to, or you can watch the camera and just watch it do its thing. I guess.
Also, not to yuck on your yum, but it doesn't. What is it doing? It doesn't look like it's doing much, honestly.
No, he says in the video, if you watch it, he has it do 2 paths because the snow is. I don't remember if he said the snow is kind of heavy.
The snow is already like only an inch tall, though.
By the second pass in his video, it actually looked good.
Okay,
you can control your property. Yes,
control your property.
Yeah.
Can it just be like intruder alert, and it just like turns the little thing and starts shooting snow at somebody?
Flashers going.
Yeah.
Scary effects
with the optional pew pew mount.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got next? Unstable culture. We are behind on posting updates for this fun project. The project Dr. Doom is almost finished.
Tag to this one.
Janice is putting on some finishing touches.
This
fabric
is cool.
on the hood and cape.
Wow.
We need a banana for scale.
I mean, that's a person for scale sitting next to it.
I mean, yeah. So what is this, like 3 feet tall?
This is like...
They're not standing, they're sitting, I think.
Well, they're sitting, yeah. This might be Mitch feet tall.
Mitch feet tall.
We love you, Mitch, and congrats on the new gig.
Yeah, congrats on that. One of my favorite, one of mine and Sarah's friends. Sarah is like 5'2". She's short. And that's one of the things I like about her. But a friend of ours came over and asked her one time. She was like, "Sarah, how tall aren't you?" She's across the house. She's like, "Kinda, it's so rude." How tall aren't you?
It's blowing snow, Caleb. It's blowing snow. Oh god. So, Joey, do you ever paint?
I did when I was like in college and stuff, and then I lost like the passion for it completely. But it's like the whole like multicolor 3D printing thing in the slicer. I'm kind of having fun painting on there, and then you don't actually have to dip a brush or anything. But it turns out pretty cool. But this is something else. Like, I mean, just how people can do all the shading and everything. I've never been able to do that.
I paint like I mean, my 4-year-old paints better than I do.
Yeah.
There's that. It's like a Roomba, good for reducing the load before you got to go do it yourself.
Yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, no, this is
cool.
So
does the snowblower also find itself under, like, tell me it like got stuck on something, but doesn't tell me any, like, give me any clue as to where it is in the house? I just have to start searching for it when I get home.
It's not like autopilot. It's not like pinging off of stuff, right? It's not gonna like end up downtown like 3 blocks away.
No, I think it's geofenced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody's walking down the sidewalk and it just starts following them. Like, you are my father now. Like,
it like someone's on Facebook. Somebody lose their automated snowblower.
Tripod standing there stapling a piece of paper to a telephone pole that says lost snowblower.
Yeah.
Have you seen our snowblower? Our family is missing someone very important.
Oh man, I think Tripod should ride on it.
I still agree with you. Yeah,
that would be cool. All right, we Unstable Culture, nice painting. I can't
wait to see it finished. It looks like it's pretty much done except for the head, right?
It might be by now.
It's pretty sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that one too. That is sick.
What?
Have you not seen this?
This is crazy.
Wow.
You didn't see this yet?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Dr.
Oh,
Doom.
yep, there it is. It is done.
Wow.
Look at that.
And those are big and rolls behind him.
Yeah, the 3 kilogram rolls.
Yeah.
Check that out. That is insane.
That's cool.
So what does he do? Like, are these commissions for folks? Or does he just have like another house that he puts these in?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's insanely cool.
Nice work, though. All right. Jerrari3D prints. 1 year ago today, I 3D printed this great model from Wexter with clear resin, and I colored it after with red and orange inks, and then painted with the rest with acrylics.
So I thought this looked kind of familiar. Did we might have shown this on Hot Makes back when he posted it the first time. Yeah. But
Probably.
So I reached out to Trevor to see if he wants to come on a future episode, because he's always posting cool stuff, and like his whole process with the what is it, alcohol inks or whatever it is. It's nuts.
Have you ever? Cool. I've never played with those, but I think it would be really cool to try.
Oh, Trevor's here, which reminds me, I have not gotten back to you, but I will.
I reached out to see if he would come on, but I didn't respond at all.
But I haven't responded. Sorry.
Stage fright. That's funny. What do you think of these?
So cool, though.
What do you think of this one, Joey?
I never thought of painting clear resin, because it's like interesting blocking the light. Illuminating it that way. Like, no, this is really cool. Okay, so like I was thinking about, how like electronics and stuff, you take them apart and there's like a channel that, and then boop, this little tiny spot lights up. I mean, I've seen resin prints where they kind of do that. This is kind of taking that same principle, right? You're blocking certain things and I don't know. It's just cool. Cool ideas.
I agree.
You're talking about like light piping, basically.
Yeah. I didn't know the technical term.
My Elgato print's very good.
There's a I don't know if I have. Well, no, I don't think any of them. I have a bunch of Transformers on my shelf right here, but all of them are in vehicle mode, so I don't even, because typically that'll be in like a head of a Transformer where there's like a clear piece that goes to the eyes, but then it's like the clear in the back too. So when you hold it up against a lamp, it looks like the eyes are glowing. That kind of stuff.
Oh, that's clever.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool. I love the effect too.
Oh yeah.
On the Elgato Saturn 3 Ultra. All right, what we got next? Karen tagged us in Wexter's.
Oh man,
best thing I ever printed. I remember this. Printed on the Prusa XL with their Buddy 3D filament, silk, gold, blue, bronze, and red sandstone.
So you said you remember this, and I remember seeing this design maybe, but I don't think we've seen this print, because didn't we? Wasn't this the one that we saw?
Maybe someone else printed it.
I think this is the one that we saw where somebody was using transition rolls as well as MMU printing, and it just created like way more colors than you could ever do with an MMU print.
Yeah,
because of the transition.
Did they dig up Ronald McDonald? That's terrible, but I love it. All right, this is sick.
Someone else painted it and he printed their 3MF. That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was Valdu. Yeah, that's what we. Okay. Model was sculpted by me and painted and Prusa Slicer by Valdu. Okay.
There you go. Holy! Can you imagine how many color changes was this?
That's Waldo. I'm so confused.
What? Waldo? There's his.
Yeah.
Well, how many?
Every time I see that name, I think it's like I think it's pronounced like Valdu, like the deposition sound guy.
Yeah. What? Where's Waldo?
It was Waldo.
I don't see him. No, I flipping love
it's
it. Like
that is super cool looking.
I want to know how many color changes this is.
But how long it took to print?
Yes.
It was on a Prusa XL.
Yeah. Nice.
Silk, gold, blue, bronze, and red plus sandstone. So is that 3? Or so is that 4 filaments or 5 filaments? Looks like. What? Why would you list 3?
I would say 5.
And then red plus and then plus another color. I'm confused.
I would say 5 because the XL do 5.
Right. It's just the listing is weird.
Yeah.
All of them. Zombie says all of them.
So was the skull.
It's so cool though.
Yeah.
Awesome. I've done it too, where it's like if you want to get 6th color, 7th, or whatever, it's like you can still do your like manual change of filament, and then
right.
I was pretty desperate when I only had 2 print heads on that thing. So, it's so nice when you actually get 5.
Yeah.
Just for the skull, he said.
She's the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. I know you've always wanted to fly her. So go give the Falcon some love over on things designed by Jerrari3D and printed in Polymaker on the Bamboo Lab A1.
We've talked about this line multiple times, and I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. I love the tiny turbos that Alex T designs. They're all just like these kind of like chibi, like chubbified like versions of Star Wars ships, and they're so fun. Like the TIE Fighter has these tiny little stubby wings. It's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, this is photography's good too. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm on board with it.
Yeah. This is
I like
cool.
it.
Nice work.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
And thanks for tagging us, Sarah. All right. Jason Pruce, one of my favorite people. After 9 months of work in science, I've completely rebuilt my color lithophane tool. ptpcreate.com. It also supports more filament brands, including new CMYK filaments from Polymaker and American Filament.
So,
what?
So how do?
Jason's always been like the master of the color lithophane. I remember 2019 at Murph seeing his stuff being like, what is this? And he was literally like doing a lithophane and using color behind it. Like,
wait, hang on. Oh, and okay, there he is.
Zombie.
Try it out.
I like Polymaker.
I like turtles.
Anyone with CMYK filament, please try it out. I need feedback. Absolutely.
So I misunderstood apparently this whole time, and I'm going to say this, and it's going to be offensive because I thought Sarah's across the house. She said, "I'm offended." Didn't even say anything yet. No, not, like this is way cooler than what I had assumed. I had assumed it was okay. So is this using colored? So this is using colored filaments for the lithophanes?
It looks like, yeah.
So this whole time I thought it was just a regular white lithophane with like a printed, like just an inkjet printer, 8.5 by 11, like printed sheet on the back.
That was what he used to do. Remember?
Okay. So I'm not crazy.
No.
Now it's a 4-color process.
I felt so bad because I was like, wait, it's cool. I was like, I assumed it was a lot simpler than that. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 4 filaments. Coax just came out with some CMYK
That's
filaments
nuts.
too. Panchroma is in it.
I want to see what it looks like. Like, what is this? How does it?
I never did paper. I thought, what did you do behind them, Jason? I totally trying to remember what you did now, or maybe you printed the pattern behind it. Now it's gonna boggle me. I should go back. I did an interview with him at 2019 at Murph, my very first Murph ever, and I remember like seeing these colored lithophanes and going, "Whoa!"
I don't understand.
Always 3D printed. Okay.
This doesn't make sense to me. So is it basically just like a?
Oh, that's Matt. Okay. Matt German did the colored paper behind it. Now I remember that. Okay. Thank you.
So is it? Are you? It's a 4 colors, right? It's a CMY and then a white.
Okay.
Yeah, but K is black, so I don't think he's using black. I think he's using white.
It's 6 layers of CMYK.
Yeah, and jade white. Yeah, cyan, magenta, yellow, and jade white. Thank you. Okay, but 6 layers of CMYK. So are they? So is this basic? So is it like a hue forge where like the colors are being shined? Like as the colors shine through in the different layers, it creates the full spectrum of colors. Because like the one on the photo you're showing right here, the one on the bottom, the one that looks like a Thomas Kincaid, that is, I don't understand. I assumed
it's breaking your brain.
Yeah, I assumed these were like a printed sheet behind them. Like how does this print? This doesn't make sense.
Yes.
Well, is this on a light table? Because it's a lithophane, right? So it's shining.
It is on a light table. Like it's backlit. So what does it look like when? What happens when you turn a light off?
We need a video.
Yeah,
I need a video.
You know what we need to do? We just need to get Jason on.
Yeah, let's do that. Jason, let's. I need a live demo because my dummy brain does not understand what's happening here. I don't know. What is color? How does it attach? How does it attach? Listen, those snowflakes, man. The snowflakes, the napkin holder. Anyway, aliens.
Yeah, it's however it works. We need to go check out the website. Apparently, that's the thing.
Well, I went to the website. I'm looking at the website. The website is to upload the thing.
It creates the lithophane for you, right?
Yes. That doesn't help me understand. I uploaded an image, shows the filaments.
Light shines through. Each color has its own recipe.
I'm still waiting for somebody to explain it in a way that makes sense. That's like you said check out the website. The website, I upload a photo and it pumps out the thing for me. I still don't know how it works.
Here we go. Jason says he's game. Let's get him on.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I mean, if it's a secret, if this is like a 12
magnets, how do they work? That was last week's thing, right? Or last time you guys were on, you were talking about doing the magnets inside the Gridfinity.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I still haven't printed one of those.
All I gotta say is,
you know what
this looks so good, Jason.
Okay. You know what the best part about that last conversation is? Between last episode and today, I printed some things that I needed to do some inset magnets on. And I never printed one of those magnet injector things that you showed me. And I inset the magnets the wrong, the holes were the wrong direction. So when I was done with the part, they didn't connect. They just pushed each other apart. And I was like, I was just shown a tool that was going to keep this from happening. And I didn't print it.
Oh man, don't spoil the magic.
Tech Jeeper says, wait, those aren't real people? Come on.
Oh,
I'm not that naive or gullible. I'm gullible. I'm pretty gullible.
I love it.
Let's be honest.
I love it. All right, we gotta keep moving here. Karen again. This is a clip from Twitch from Pez Liz. Let's see.
Ooh, okay, what do we have here? A Benchy. What? What is going on here with everybody in the? That's a big benchy. Is it a big benchy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wheel of the benchy is a K2 clip, it says. Or she said. It's the color swap queen is what it's called.
I love that.
There's little
looks
tools
awesome.
on the top, it looks like.
Yeah, that looks sweet. I love that filament. What's the filament? Courtesy of Fix'em Dude. Okay. Did Fix'em Dude make the benchy happen? Yeah, by Fix'em Dude. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Pez
Nice.
at the back. Oh, that's fun. The Pez on there too. What's
Yeah.
what's this? Is the smokestack filament? Is that what's going on?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I like this.
No,
I like it.
Yeah, the colors were great. I am the
What's the
worst at
filament, Liz?
picking colors.
I think Liz is here. Yeah. What is that filament? That looks sweet.
Polymaker white, and then it was some transition roll.
Yeah.
Is what she said.
But was it etc. That was the name of the filament, apparently.
It definitely etc. Printed a benchy.
Gradients. It's a gradient silk.
Gradient silk. Okay. Fix'em Dude made her a custom bench. That's because Fix'em Dude's a good dude, and he fixes them all the time.
Also, is well, never mind. It's silk Pesri. Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Pesri. How do you say that? Jim, can you help me out here?
Yeah, you want me to know?
Well, let's just split it into where it's Pez.
Pezrinkle.
We gotta be like the Budweiser frogs, right? Pez.
Polymaker silk periwinkle Pesri.
And the gradient is 0.
Ah, there's so many words.
There, she broke it up. Pez.
Winkle.
And I love it. I love it.
Wrinkle.
Man. And this is where
I can do this.
Yeah.
So we had to Pesri.
Good. Why?
Winkle.
Yeah. I like that. All right. We got.
I like color.
Have you printed a benchy ever, Joey?
Yeah, for like benchy reasons. I printed one for the first time.
Benchy reasons. Hashtag benchy reasons.
On the CR10 S5, the 500 by 5. That was the first printer I ever used, and I remember just printing the little benchy because I'm like, it was on the printer,
right?
And I remember my boss walking in, and he's like, "Why are we printing boats?" I don't know.
Because it was there.
We need another host to do that many syllables. That's Hot Mix Premium.
Yeah.
Hot Mix Plus.
All right. We made Sam Prentice. We made 7 death racers this weekend, and the last one we did inside of an hour. I thought they did more than 7. I'm disappointed. I thought they did like 9.
That's a lot. Why'd they do so many?
I believe they're building them to take them to events so other people can drive them and try them and all that stuff. But I think that we should have watched his live stream to find out. Probably.
That's awesome.
Gotta love the death racers.
The plot twist: 6 of them were for other people who didn't know how to build them.
I love it. For the Polymaker booth, it says, "I'm cleaning up the basement from that right now." Nice. Yeah, I said in Facebook they were posting that, and I was like, "Perfect. Next time you build one for me, it'll be much faster than all day." And they said, "Yeah." And it's like I have the best pit crew ever. I mean, that's true. Definitely true.
Check that out. That's awesome.
This was let's see, nice to finally see a master at work. If you ever watch Sam Prentice's video, it starts with the master
You're watching
at work. Yeah,
the master
so
at work.
if you look at this, we did it thanks to the Offset Maker Lab crew and Sam Prentice for the most epic Death Racer
I
build.
love the hedgehog.
The big tree kit is epic. Okay, so he made this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you scroll down, it says Death Racing Day. Make sure to tune in. Oh, hang on. Where was it?
Who's making the mugs? We need to make. Hey, I need to make some. I need to make some Death Racer stuff.
Oh, there was a
What are you looking for?
funny post of Sam just like feet kicked up on the couch. It looks like
Yeah, that's right under mine, but it's not under yours.
oh,
Go to the K2 Kevin post, not zombies. K2 Kevin was the repost.
this one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Scroll down on
There
that
you
one.
go. There you go. That I clicked into it. It's finally finally nice to see a master at work, and you scroll down and it's just Sam sitting on the couch. Oh,
Steve Builds says, "What up? Howdy, hot mates."
I cropped Jim out of the mug. You son of a gun. Let's see. I don't see the mug. Oh, if I
go to the zombies post.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's just Tripod's Garage, Sam, and I think I was on the other side. This side.
Who's that? I mean, who's the guy? Is that supposed to be Sam?
Yeah.
Looks like Mark Wahlberg.
It's a mug. It's his mug shot.
There you go.
He did it.
You won. You won the rim shot.
Nice. All right, here we go. What we got?
Oh, I saw this one today. This one's
Prusa guy.
Yeah. Check this one out.
Iron Hill Dwarf Bust Part 4. Dwarf Bust is finally done. And here, infill part done. And here, infill part of painting the head. Sorry, I'm trying to read. I hope you like it. Prusa XL, Prusa Mint Filament, Thorgup. I don't know how to say that. And yeah.
Was this also printed in precision
Whoa.
wrinkle?
Wow.
No, it
No.
wasn't. That's pretty
Hang
sweet.
on. Sorry, it has
I
music.
turned. No, it's okay. You're muted.
Okay. Holy painting to the next level, Batman.
Right?
All right. This is crazy.
Yeah, I don't think you just learn this. I think this is like you just do this.
There's nothing like a good hot mix episode that makes me feel so incapable.
I was waiting for someone to say, "Wait, that's not a real person."
Oh, jeez.
Come on.
They look. I mean,
But
like
how
in that
does the
photo,
head
like,
attach? That's what I want.
Jeez. This is crazy.
He even made his lips wet. Did you see that?
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. That's Tripod's cousin.
That's Tripod's cousin, Potato.
Oh, geez.
Pezriwinkle. Am I saying it right now?
Periwinkle.
Pezriwinkle. Pezriwinkle.
The E's drawn out though, according to that.
So okay, can we? So
Oh
if
my
you don't-
gosh.
if you're somebody who knows nothing about 3D printers or anybody in this community, and you said Pez Rewinkle, Periwinkle, Nick from Polymaker, Nick asked for that color, Zombies, the custom spool dude. There's so much going on in that sentence that makes no sense if you have no context.
Yeah.
Love
Finger
that.
face,
I
but
love
it looks pretty harmless. Buddy. There you go. There you go. All right, what we
That
got
looks
next
sweet,
here?
man. That looks awesome.
That was awesome. Who is this? Yeah, Prusa guy. Okay. Nice work, Prusa guy. What do we got next? Kayla, we gotta check this out. What are we looking at?
Joey shared this with me earlier today. Was that earlier today or yesterday?
Yeah. I was
can't remember.
supposed to be working, I think, but
So Joey, you tell us about it.
yeah. So actually, one of my first like hobby projects at home was 3D building my own computer case. So back that was like 2017, 2018. So I like seeing these like commercial products where they just give you an STL or something. But so what this is a graphics card for a computer. And I've seen this card before. I'm like, that's pretty cool. And then today I found out that's just a magnetic piece that they sell with the card, and you can swap that, colors around. But then they also give you the 3D printable files, it sounds like, to swap that on there.
That's cool.
So like the manufacturer released the files for you to do something. Jim, have you been buying a lot of Lego lately?
I haven't.
Okay, that's funny. Because this entire page is advertisements, or it's only Lego advertisements.
Oh, you see that
for you, yeah.
But what's interesting, like, so what film? I mean, this is gonna get a little warm here.
Oh yeah,
is it though? Because I mean, it's the purpose of that housing is to cool it, right?
Yeah, but I mean, graphics cards are like notoriously warm.
Yeah, you definitely need
like people make 3D printable attachments for like the heat, like a heat sink on a hot end. You'll print a fan shroud that connects to the heat sink on a hot end. It's only like an inch away from the hottest part of the printer that's designed to melt the plastic, but because it's attached to the part that's meant to cool it, so you don't end up with a melted piece of plastic. That's what I'm wondering if it's a similar concept.
So
maybe
my computer, it's really weird because I have it flipped around. The graphics card is not even on the motherboard. There's a big ribbon cable going to it. And I have this big
it's
chunky
off the side by a cable.
It's in rough shape right now. But there's this big caliper that like I made that was 3D printed that you tighten it down to hold the graphics card in place. I mean, it's also bolted on. Well, but I didn't know anything about filaments back then, so I did it out of PLA, and it's just like super wonky now because that card probably just melts it every single time I turn the computer on. I'm like, I'll replace it one of these days. But this is cool.
Okay, can we?
That's cool though.
Pause. Does Protopasta have a meat filament? Have we talked about this?
I think there's been a couple videos on that actually.
That's something you would not want to
there's a bacon. I think there's a bacon one too.
Are you serious? Is this a first?
I mean, I don't think it's like a thing they sell all the time, but Pooch did it, right? Yeah. Pooch did a custom run. That's right. He did.
Okay, Pooch's jerky. That made it worse. That just made it worse. So, okay. That reminds me of
all right, we're gonna move on.
Otis. I don't know. There was a space cologne that I backed on Kickstarter like years ago, and it ended up not going through, and they stole everybody's money. But the idea was that it was meant to smell like space, like the cologne smelled like space. But it turned out that space smells like silica gel and meat. Like apparently astronauts said like they got the smell perfect because it smelled terrible.
But how do you smell space? Because you can't exactly take your spacesuit out to take a whiff.
I don't know. It was like there was like
vacuum implosion.
It didn't actually smell like space. It just smelled like one specific dude's spacesuit when he came back.
Yeah. What does vacuum implosion smell like? Here you go. Does this smell like chloroform, by the way?
Nap time. It just won't shut up.
All right. Daddy Wazzy, the creator. Check out this beautiful FDM printed resin model. Give it a like, smash the heart button only if you truly like it. Hang on.
I like the photo. We're back with the good photos.
I'm a little
it's a resin model that he printed with FDM.
Beautifully. Oh, okay. Okay. FDM printed resin model. That makes more sense.
I think
that makes more sense. I was like, wait a minute, that's definitely not resin. I see layer lines.
But how
captured in a jar?
that's some crap I would pull. Like doing like a like making an STL that has the layer lines already modeled into it and then printing it in resin. Like, how big is it though?
For not
It's
feeling
cool.
He's a
I like it.
magician. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool though. I mean, it's a cool model, and I like the picture for sure.
Nice.
Joey's next project.
Yeah. I actually need to do more fun prints because I realize I like to print really storagey things. Like I've been printing
No,
these darn things
really?
for like a week now, and like
Yeah.
turning my wall into usable space all of a sudden. And yeah,
I promised you I'd keep my mouth shut about it.
Well, I'm kind of learning right now. I'm expanding it, and man, I'm loving it though. I've underutilized wall storage. I'm telling you what, I really need to make more use of it.
I agree. I have like the dude that was here before here in this space put all these slat walls up everywhere because it was a retail location.
Yeah.
And I like, man, I need to start making things that go on these slat walls now.
Jim,
So
we don't need to start calling the walls names. They just because of their life choices.
funny. All right, Pezliz, we've been doing some awesome stuff with Polymaker's Poly Smooth filament. Check out the teal and the clear with these Jim the Printer 37 models. Boom.
Yeah.
What's the deal with Poly Smooth?
It's like a vapor smoothing chamber. She was saying, I think.
Okay.
Or no, it's not that. It's just
ABS in there, or
spray
is
it
it
on there.
material?
It can be smoothed with alcohol.
Yeah, so you don't have to put it in a chamber. You just like spray it on a couple of coats.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Say what?
Yeah.
So what happens if you like dunk it in alcohol?
Don't leave it in there. Maybe.
All it takes is a little IPA spray. It's PLA.
It's PLA.
It's not a donut. You don't dunk it.
Huh.
Missed it or use the.
It will melt.
Here we go again. The Polyshire? No.
Polyshire. Polyshire.
Oh man, this is cool. It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks like.
What molecular change happens when you spray it with?
Liz says she linked it. She linked the filament. Or the the filament. Poly Smooth. A unique, easy to print filament.
Get 15% off your first order.
Hands-free post-processing. How do you spray the stuff on it?
Killing me. You're killing me.
That's cool.
Here's the polisher. Oh, it's a takeoff polisher. The polisher.
Are you sure?
No. That's
Poly
fun.
Smooth. Interesting. Okay.
That's cool.
Bunch of different colors too.
It makes it all shiny.
Click on the polisher. The first image of the polisher looks like a. Look at that.
Ooh. Looks like the space shuttle.
Yeah, UFO.
You can use a spray bottle. It's got Bluetooth made for hot hands with a sprayer. Yeah. How do you spray this stuff?
You can use a spray bottle too. Jeez, okay, I'm sorry.
Stop yelling at me. You definitely can yell at Caleb. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's super cool though.
Just make sure your mic isn't too hot when you yell.
Yeah.
That's what we call a callback.
Oh my god.
Hot makes hot mic.
Hot mics. There we go.
Next. I cracked the 20th anniversary. Make magazine was instantly greeted with Ellie and an article on the Cocoa Press.
What?
Awesome.
And this was 20 years ago?
20th anniversary.
20th anniversary. Okay, no,
magazine. Yeah. Make magazine 20th anniversary.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome. Also, Ellie was on Dude Perfect
I
during
know.
their
I was just about to mention
episode.
that.
Yeah.
When is Ellie gonna? We need to reach out.
Well,
to
I
Ellie.
shouldn't say she was not. The Cocoa Press was on Dude Perfect.
Yeah, but I mean, Ellie is the Cocoa Press.
It's true. It's true.
Fantastic.
Well, also inside Jason from LDO Motors.
Oh, hey, I know that guy too.
Yeah.
We know that guy. That guy does stuff. Check that out. So what?
So that's cool that they're both in Make Magazine's 20th anniversary. So if you got
that's
one,
awesome.
there you go. Facts. Additive
Sweet.
Adam facts. All right. Last but not least.
Yeah. This
What?
last one was sent by a Joey submission as well.
He's not on X, but I found this too, and I don't know how I would use this, but I just love these prints that are combining electronics with 3D printing, and it's just that looks so finished, you know.
That's pretty sweet.
That is pretty cool.
I'm looking at so how does it do the thing? How does it attach?
Like that.
Yeah. So that's the other
Okay.
thing. I bounced ideas off him before. He'll do a lot of PCB designs,
Okay.
and he just started doing a YouTube channel too. So he did like TikTok for a long time, and then just jumped over to YouTube. So I think that's why he was starting the whole counter thing. But I don't know. I love these projects that combine the two, because I don't know. Maybe I'm terrible with electronics, and it's just I don't know. Just interesting to see projects like this.
Yeah.
Can you?
It uses the Google API, pulls it every 10 seconds for the subscriber count and once a day for the viewer count.
So can you program it to do something else? Asking for, reasons if you not have a YouTube channel.
Actually, I know he's working on like a full colored one.
Ooh, that'd
so
be cool.
you could essentially try to do anything you want with it.
I don't see why you couldn't just program it's just ESP32 board. So you could do whatever you want. It's that and a dot matrix screen, it looks like. So I don't see why you couldn't do that. Nice. That's awesome.
I want to do a flipper screen thing, kind of like what Cocoa Press had at all the shows.
There you go. A
but
frozen
maybe
chicken timer.
Smaller one.
Caleb needs it.
Frozen chicken timer. There we go.
You could give that to Sarah. It'll count down hot makes, like,
Is it so? Would it be a reminder for me to get the chicken out of the freezer, or would it be a timer so that it's frozen at?
Maybe tell you when it's frozen.
It'll let me know when it's frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Interesting.
I mean, like it's kind of pointless.
A friend
right?
counter.
Oh, son of a. Oh, too funny. Hey, real quick, I know I didn't talk to you last time, but how's your little R2D2 doing?
Me?
I see it in the background. Are you done? Are you close to done?
No, I have yes and no. Close to done, yes, because I have all the electronics. I had most of the electronics sitting around already. No, because I'm missing a bunch of the hardware that's necessary for it, and I just haven't been able to purchase that hardware. Money's been real tight. So I'm hoping to build it at some point, but I could just find other bolts and stuff that might fit, but I mean, it was designed to fit specific hardware, and I don't want to just start like replacing things and then suddenly nothing fits right or something like that.
That makes sense.
So yeah, I just haven't. I don't have the materials to finish it at the moment.
Let's see. Who donated?
Have you been working on yours?
Who donated for the Not Oreo Fund earlier?
Oh.
No, mine is sitting in a box because I packed it and moved it over here.
Oh, is it the same box that K2 Kevin is in?
Everything, yes. It's in the chicken box that his chicken came in too. I wonder if you ever ate that. K2 Kevin, did you ever eat that chicken? I'm curious if you ever cooked it. I sent him
It's like sitting on his trophy shelf, just like slowly melting.
I need to fix them, dude. I need an Oreo moisture tracker to tell when they're wet enough to eat. Oh man,
fantastic!
I love it. All right, oh, good stuff. I know we're getting up against the 2-hour mark here, but anything else? Are we
again? I don't know where the time goes.
I know
it's like it's been saved or something.
I'm digging your background too. I like the cars back there.
Oh yeah. Actually, those were in Detroit. The North American Auto Show when it used to be really good. But yeah, I don't know. I took way too many photos back in the day, and this is the master bedroom of my house, and I turned it into the office / where all my car posters went from my 20s.
please tell me you were running around the auto show with your gourd. But like, can you hold still?
You know, can you imagine?
Yeah. Now stand there for the next 10 minutes. Don't move.
Can you imagine security? You're like walking up with this thing. They're like, sir, and you're like, I just am gonna take photos, and they're just gonna be like, you need help, you know? Like,
did you have a tripod for this gourd, or
you know, I should have put a tripod mount on it. You imagine like people walking by.
Make it out of like carrots. What would the tripod be made out of?
Oh man, now that you could like 3D print stuff, you could. Yeah, you could. Oh, that'd be good. That would be good.
Just go outside, go out in the yard and grab some sticks that aren't even the same width or the same height.
Oh, boy.
I kind of wish it would just record video, because you can imagine people walking by like, the hell is this thing?
Tripod was not available to hold your gourd, he said.
You know what? I'll find a photo of that and send it to you so you can see it.
Oh man, the tomato cage. Oh yeah, the stuff's flying now. I love it. Awesome.
So that reminded me of I'll have to find it and tag it for the next episode. But I saw somebody post on the 3D printing subreddit recently of it was like a 3D printable telescope kit. Have you guys seen that?
I have.
Oh,
pretty sweet.
It's the same one I'm thinking. I've seen it.
Was that one at Murph last year? Or is it newer?
I don't know. Was it?
Someone had a 3D printed telescope and it was huge.
Maybe. I know this one is. I know this one. I don't know. I had to look it up and share it. It was like they had kits available where it's like you could get just the upper assembly hardware, lower assembly hardware, or hardware for the whole thing, and then you print your own parts, kind of thing. Kind of like Hedamane, where it's like, you know, it's just a hardware kit and then you print your own parts, kind of thing. But it looked pretty sweet. It ended up being like a $200-something telescope, but like compared to similar telescopes of that caliber or whatever, that was pretty affordable. So
nice,
pretty neat.
Cool. Awesome.
All right, speaking of tomato cages.
Sorry. It looks like the little one's back and they're wondering if I'm gonna come put them in bed. But
all right.
What was I gonna say? 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, Nick from Build Dad Build will be joining.
Here we go. It's been a minute since we chatted with him.
What was that?
It's been a minute since we had a chat with him.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I was like, hey, you want to come on the show? And he's like, I already did. And I was like, yeah, well, let's do it again.
You're allowed to join multiple times.
It was fun, yeah. And now we need to jump out. We need to reach out to Jason Pruce and get him going too, because we need to know more about what quite literally broke Caleb earlier in the episode.
I still don't understand how that works.
Is this the wheels like dial up turning and like
dial up modem sound?
I think Caleb froze. David, David Wilson says tripod. You have to draw the line somewhere, and he said, "True. I'm always in demand." That's funny. Hey, tripod. You'll be happy to know that I don't have a tripod right now holding the camera in the studio anymore. It's actually this is my old DJ booth from when I owned the production company, and I was like, wait. I could put a camera there. You could turn it towards me and then put a camera, some monitors. It'll just be a fixture in the room. I don't have to move the tripod every time I need to do anything. Yeah. I was like, ooh, that's a good idea. I like that idea. And I haven't used it yet because it's not quite done, fully set up, but I'm excited to try it.
Nice.
What?
I'm jealous of the space, dude. Congratulations.
The film space here is a little smaller, but the other side it's the fun side's much bigger.
The fun side.
Yeah, we'll call it that. The fun side.
For Jim's fun times.
Speakeasy side.
Yeah, the speakeasy side. Well, it was warm, very warm yesterday. I mean, it was like almost 60 or something, 55, 60. And we had a group of people here racing Mini Z, and like a ton of people walking by and like looking in the windows, like, what are they doing in there? You know, there's no signs or anything on the outside of the storefront. They see all these people in here, you know, and so it's going to be an interesting summer just watching people walk by, and maybe some of them will join us. It'll be fun.
You need to put a sign out there that's something it's not, like something super, super boring. I don't know what that would be. And then people walk by and they're just like, what?
How many half finished printers do you have hanging on the fun side?
Yeah.
Oh man, Steve builds racing Mini Z. Yes. Racing the Mini Z here in the Edutech studios. But yeah, it was super fun. I'm glad I finally got to catch you and actually talk a little bit, and I feel like I said, I tried to watch most of that other episode without me, and I was just like,
it was a full length movie.
He doesn't like watching episodes that he's not in. So
yeah, and yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, it was cool, man. I liked having you. You're a lot of fun, and I love your drawers and your mechanisms and your car, all the good stuff. Steve builds.
Like this 3D Trucker says, cat repair shop.
Yes. Here, Steve builds. There you go. So yes, my 4-year-old even races with us. That's actually his car on the track there, right in the middle there, but right here. But nice big score. Timing. It's all race time by time, so we have a giant board that tracks all that stuff, and yeah, good stuff.
I feel like if I had a place like that, I would do like weird, like I'd just put like random newspapers up over the window and stuff. Yeah. Leave just enough opening that like people like, whoa, what's going on in there? I don't know.
Yeah, and a Subaru STI, awesome. You should come race.
Hang on.
I thought about just doing like some sort of tint, like two-way mirror tint or something like that.
But like the opposite direction, so you can't see outside, but they can see it.
Yeah, that is funny.
Instructions here.
Yeah.
You're like, it was too expensive to install. I'm not going to uninstall it now.
Right.
How it is now.
It's just how it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the neighbor. I was like, who's in my driveway? Sorry. My driveway camera started blowing up, and it was a person, and I'm like, that's interesting. They're standing by my garage.
Do you have like a doorbell where it's got like the preset things on it? Like what? Mine, it'll have like you could speak in it, but it's got like shortcut keys, and it'll be like, leave the package at the door. And like whenever my friends come over, I just always hit that.
Just hit whatever.
No, that's funny though.
I just imagine your neighbor walking by and you're just like, leave the package at the door.
Yeah. frozen chicken. Yeah.
The Edge of Tech Gentlemen's Club.
Nobody's coming in here.
Hashtag hot meals.
Oh no.
Come get your hot dumps.
Nice. All right, I gotta get flying, but yeah, anything else, guys?
No.
We're good.
I've been very rudely yawning for the past like hour and a half, so I'm ready to go.
It's a time change.
Someone's stealing your snowblower. Slightly overweight swimwear.
Not for slightly overweight folks. It's the swimwear that just weighs a lot. It's very thick fabric.
Yeah, it's
all corduroy.
It's chainmail.
Yeah.
Swimwear.
The corduroy bikini factory.
Oh man, we are so far off the rail. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it every time you guys come and hang with us. And Joey, it's been awesome to have you on.
Yes,
Yeah. We'll
Thanks for coming
see
to hang
you
out.
back in a minute, but everybody else will see you in 2 weeks with Nick from Build Dad Build. If you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, go check it out. Build Dad Build. Super cool dude.
Yeah. Neck.
All right, David, thank you so much. Karen, thanks. Everybody else, I'm gonna go check out some slightly overweight swimwear and put my little guy in bed there waiting for me. But have a good night, everybody. Bye.
All right. Later.